So today is our goal setting meditation, okay? Now, it's super important to clear all other people's beliefs, judgments, opinions about your health goals, because most of the goals we set for ourselves, even health-wise, come from the media, come from the government. They don't actually come from our own hearts and from our own souls. So it's very hard to achieve something that you don't actually really want and that you never wanted. And we also have to get really deep into the root of your why, because I'm telling you, this is going to be an amazing journey or a quest. And there are going to be amazing days, but there are also going to be days where you're going to find it super hard, and emotional stuff is going to come up, and physical stuff is going to come up, and family's going to get in the way, or kids are going to get in the way, and you're not going to keep going unless you have a deep why that matters to you. I mean, really authentically matters to you. So the way that we're going to do it, super, super simple, is that I want you to close your eyes, and I'm going to guide you in a meditation. And I want you to basically have a little book, like you can see mine says, fiercely female on it. I want you to have a little journal close to you and a pen. If you're doing this later on, just feel free to pause the video and come back. And I want you to write down the insights that you get, because we're going to go up to that all that is, and we're going to connect with our higher selves, with our souls, and then with the divine intelligence of our bodies, and ask what the goal is for our physical health, what standards it is that we want to set for ourselves and for each other. Okay, so when you're ready, just closing your eyes, taking a nice deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Okay, I want you to feel your base chakra lighting up like a star, your sacral chakra lighting up like a star, your solar plexus chakra lighting up like a star, your heart lighting up like a star, your throat lighting up like a star, your ears lighting up like stars, your third eye lighting up like a star, your crown lighting up like a star. And then I want you to feel your whole auric field lighting up like the sun. Beautiful. And I can feel the exhaustion. I can feel the fear. I can feel the anger and the resentment, this feeling of, oh, another diet, or oh, I'm going to lose my freedom. And we're just going to take another deep breath and release that into the divine. We know it's all lies. And I want you to energetically say to those thoughts, beliefs, feelings, this is a lie. This is a lie I'm telling myself to keep myself small, to keep myself sick, to keep myself in an area where I know what to expect. And I deserve so much better than this. I deserve to be energetic. I deserve to feel strong. I deserve to feel free to move my body. I deserve to be healthy. I'm worthy. And there's some distortion going on. We've talked about the judgments and stuff. So let's just, if you would like this, just say yes. We're going to command that you be downloaded with the difference between your own thoughts, desires, and needs, and your body's thoughts, desires, and needs, and the abuse of the collective consciousness, the sexism in the collective consciousness, the lies about food in the collective consciousness. And that you know the difference between self-care and self-abuse. You know the difference between using exercise and food and dieting as a way of punishing yourself versus as a way of loving yourself. And you're not here for an impermanent change. You're here for a lifestyle, one that nurtures you and supports you, one that brings you back into being the power that you truly are. Okay. So then we're going to pop into that bubble of white light above our heads, safe and protected, and we're going to shoot up out of the galaxy, out of the solar system, all the way to the edge of the universe, to the edge of the multiverse, into that white, 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 white light of all that is. And then we're going to make the command, Creator of all that is, it's commanded that my higher self be brought before me now. And I want you to see, feel, or sense your higher self coming in front of you. And I want you to ask your higher self the question, what is the highest and best good for this body of mine? What is the highest and best good for my physical body? Then I want you to let your higher self go back into that light. And we're going to command that your soul be brought in front of you. And I want you to ask your soul, Creator of all that is, it's commanded that my soul be brought in front of me now. And I want you to ask your soul, soul, do you know what health is? Do you know what it feels like to live nurturing the body? What it feels like to be vibrantly healthy? Because many lifetimes we never had the opportunity to care for our bodies. We exercised working in the fields or doing physical manual labor. We never nurtured our bodies and we ate what we could get. So does your soul know? And if the answer is no, we're just going to download your soul through Creator of all that is, with what it feels like to nurture your body through exercise, through hydration, through the right support mentally, emotionally, and physically, through the right vitamins and minerals. What it feels like to love your body instead of just use your body. And with what it feels like to have your body deeply love you back. You can't manifest what you don't know. So let's download to your soul creator's perspective, definition, understanding of your perfectly healthy, vibrant, radiant body. Creator's perspective, definition, understanding of your perfect weight, of your perfect hormonal balance, of your perfect metabolism, of your perfect daily routine that's unique in your curriculum designed for you. And then we're going to release our soul back into that white, white light for Creator of all that is. And then we're going to command our body to come in front of us. We're going to say, Creator of all that is, it's commanded that the divine intelligence of my physical body be brought in front of me now. And then I want you to ask your body, body, how can I love you? Body, how can I serve you? Body, what kinds of nourishing foods and beverages do you truly desire? Body, how have I hurt you? Body, how can I heal you? And then I want you to see this beautiful radiant light shining into your body. deep at the core of your being, there's an infinite well of health. You now allow this health to come to the surface. It radiates out of you in all directions and returns to you multiplied. The more you use and give, the more you have to give. It's an expression of your inner joy, of your deep inner truth. And then I want you to send unconditional gratitude to your body, deep, profound, unconditional gratitude for giving you the feet to walk forward every day, for giving you a mind to think and a temple for your soul to live in, for digesting your food, for giving you every breath, for loving you even when you didn't know how to love it back. And then we're just going to come back, and I want you to write down in your little journal, what did your soul tell you were your goals for your body? What did your higher self tell you were your true goals? What did your body tell you were your true goals? Just take a few minutes and write them all down, and then we're going to clear this energy. This energy of other people's thoughts, beliefs, and judgments about what our goals should be for our body, for our health, for our mind. Sorry guys, I do have a brand new camera arriving tomorrow or the day after. So you have to put up with just seeing my keypad until it comes. Okay, perfect. And once you've got that all down, if you're watching this as a replay, feel free to pause the video here for however long you need. Once you've got it all down, I want you to imagine that beautiful white light of Creator of all that is coming down into you through the crown of your head like a vortex. Like, you know, you get inside those car machine washes, those spinning bristly brushes, just coming down through your crown chakra, spinning faster and faster and faster, and just washing away all those encrusted judgments, beliefs, thought forms, emotions, all energy that's no longer serving you, all the way back to the point of creation, just releasing it back to sender, releasing it back to Creator of all that is with radical forgiveness for the collective, for other people, for your parents, for yourself. Just radical forgiveness is releasing all that old encrusted goal-setting rubbish from you, so that you remember what it really feels like to be sovereign over your own body, to set your own goals from your own heart, from your own mind, instead of from other people's perspectives. Keep going, feel those bristles going faster and faster and faster, and then feel them expanding out from your chakras into every cell of your body, spinning, 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 clearing, dissolving, breaking down all those tough belief systems that belong to other people, that have no business covering up your health, covering up your life, limiting you. And then see it moving out into your auric field, spinning faster and faster, just breaking off all the old encrusted judgments, emotions, traumas, memories, including your own thought forms. Okay, beautiful. And when you're ready, just wriggling your fingers and your toes and opening your eyes. So guys, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to share below what is your goal for this Spring Health Challenge. We're going to be doing this for the next 30 days. Every day I'm going to be live on here, sometimes multiple times a day, We're going to do hot seat healings. We're going to be doing energy scans and health scans as well. We're going to be doing different exercises every day to clear up our health and get ourselves to the vibrant energy that we all deserve. So we did the energetic bit. Are you guys ready for the practical bit? So all I want you to do, because this is the preparation for action, so this is the prep work. I don't want you to change anything this week. All I want you to do is start getting ready, okay? So I want you to get a giant bottle of water, okay? I don't care if it comes from Amazon. I don't care if you're just making sure that you're using something you already have inside the house, but I want you to be drinking 4 liters of water per day. 4 liters of water per day, right? That's the rule for starting next week, 4 liters of water per day. Probably 1 every 2 hours is a good rule, but we're going to start flushing all those toxins out of your body, and we're going to start hydrating your body. It's super, super, super important. The other rule is that we're going to start adding in lots of nourishing foods and beverages, as much as you can, okay? I don't want to pull anything out. I want you to add in fresh, organic fruits and vegetables as much as possible by next week, okay? So if you've got your shopping delivered, I want you to literally add lots of fresh green fruits and vegetables to your shopping list. If you go to a supermarket, that's literally the first place you're going to go when you go in the supermarket, straight to the veggie aisle and grab everything you need to make delicious soups, delicious salads, delicious snacks. It should be as much fruit and vegetable as you can, right? Every single day, we're going to start adding things in. We're not going to take anything out. We're just going to add things in that are going to pump us full of nutrition. The other 2 things that I want you to do, if you haven't done them yet, is I want you to get vitamins and minerals. This is the one I use, but you can use whichever one you feel is the right kind for you, as long as it's plant-based, so it's easily absorbable. You need to start getting those vitamins in there, because one of the major reasons you're overeating is because you've got low nutrition, and then you're still hungry, right? You're eating and you're still starving because you haven't got the nutrition that you need from your food. So I want you to start taking a really powerful multivitamin mineral mix. I also use this probiotic blend every single day, especially now that I've got my little baby boy to breastfeed. And your liposomal vitamin C, and I don't have it on my desk, but I have a very high level of zinc as well that I take every single day. Now I'll take 5 of the vitamin C at 1000 IUs every day. I take 4 of the probiotics, 1 with every meal, and I take what's it called, 4 of the vitamins, 1 with every meal. Okay, that's the way that I work it, because our food is coming with less and less vitamins and minerals because we're not, as a culture, respecting the earth. And we have an ecosystem, guys. We have a wheel of life. If the vitamins and minerals aren't in the earth, then they're not inside your plants. They're not inside anything else that you're eating, because they're not making it up the food chain into your beautiful body, okay? If you struggle with thyroid issues or metabolism issues, I also want you to add iodine in. I use a kind of iodine called nascent iodine. It's the most absorbable form of iodine. You can find it on Amazon. You can find it in Planet Organic if you live in London, and most health food shops. But you want it to be nascent iodine, because Lugolus iodine is very hard on the body. Okay, so you want it to be something that's gently absorbable. But zinc and iodine you need for almost every single hormone that you make. And you need it for repairing your nervous system and repairing your gut. You need it for managing your stress hormones and for sleep, so it's really essential. And the other thing that should be in your multivitamins and minerals, but if it's not, you need to grab some, is magnesium, okay? I want you to grab some magnesium, and I want you to make sure that you're getting your magnesium every single day. Because the more that we fill you up with the good stuff, your gut chemistry is going to change. Your brain is going to change, the toxicity levels in your body is going to change, and you're going to start making different choices because you're overflowing, because you're full of the good stuff, not because you're depriving yourself, not because you're getting less than you need, not because you're punishing yourself. So I want you to start filling yourself up with all the good stuff, because that's the goal. It's the same thing in meditation. You fill yourself up with God's light and it radiates out from you and you overflow, and you have to start sharing those gifts with the world. And it's exactly the same with your body. You fill it up with all the good stuff and it starts to overflow. Something weird is going to happen, right? At around week 2, you're going to find yourself sitting at your desk and you're going to be fidgeting because you have energy. You're actually going to be fidgeting. And then you're going to start asking me questions like, what do I do to exercise? What do I do with all this extra energy inside my body? Okay? So when you fill yourself up with lots of healthy foods and beverages, you have the energy to go out from a natural place. You don't have to make it up. You don't have to fake it. You don't have to force yourself. Okay? Tomorrow we're going to be working on things around neglect, around neglecting yourself, around believing that you don't have the money for supplements, that you don't have the time to take care of yourself, because that neglect wound will keep you neglecting and sacrificing yourself until you literally don't have a body to take care of. Okay, so we're going to heal that tomorrow, don't worry, but today is just the preparation. So get your water, order your vitamins, change your shopping list so that by next week we're in full action mode. This week is all prep. We're just literally revving and revving and revving up. So no starting, right? You feel yourself reaching for an apple, slap that hand. We're only starting next week. We're just prepping this week, okay? Lots of extra fruits and vegetables, lots of water, lots of vitamins to get ready to actually start taking action next week. All we're doing this week is starting to do the mental work. The most powerful medicine is your mind, guys. You can live a month without food, 3 days without water, but you can only live 3 seconds without your mind. Okay, 3 seconds without your mind. So we're doing the mental work first so that you have those deep roots in place, so that you know you're worthy, that you're deserving, and that this is a sustainable long-term lifestyle change, not just something that you're doing as a fad, not just something that you're doing to stay on a superficial level, but something that you're really allowing that deep transformation to take place so that you love your body forever until the end of your life. I love you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Let me know what your goals are in the comments below.